Hey, what's up everyone? I'm about to head out on a solo camping trip, not too far from my house. It's a hot summer day. It's gonna be triple digits. So it's getting everything ready, and I've had a lot of questions on Instagram and YouTube about my do-it-yourself power station. So I got it out here on the table, and I'm gonna make a change to it, so figured it'd be a good time to show everybody what I did. Again, I'm not an electrician. This is what I built, my trial and error. It works for me. Everyone probably has their own take on how they would have built it. This is mine. I had the battery, so I figured what could I do to help the camping trips be a little easier. So let me turn it around. So most of you have seen this is the actual box. It's in a Craftsman box, and then I have the Bluetooth smart battery monitor here by Victron. I had some 12 volt USB ports in here. I have the 120 ports. I have a 12 volt socket, and basically that's it. The changes I'm making are this here. So this is turned on by just sensitivity of the touch. As you can see, there's no actual click of a button. So what I find is when I turn this off and I close this dust cover, it turns it back on through the cover. See, it's on now. So I kept having this run, and it was more of an annoyance of anything, because it's not draining the battery, but I just don't like that it has a click. So I purchased a different unit which has a little voltage meter on the front, and it actually has a nice click to it to turn it on and off. So it's a little bit of an upgrade as well. This housing of this unit is pretty much all plastic, and this one is aluminum, and I don't know if you could tell with the shine on it, but it's quality. So I've already changed this one out here. You know, you see the window, everything's dark. Turn it on and you can hear that nice click. You see the 14.5 over here, 14.46, so fairly accurate. And if you close the cover, you can still see through it. So I just got to change out the other one with this one here, and we should be good to go. I'll go ahead and show you the inside, because that's where everybody's asking us the questions. And again, before I open this, I am not an electrician, not an electrical engineer. I just put together what I thought would work, and it's, you know, to be honest, it's been working great for me. So the heart of it is dakota.lithium 12 volt 100 amp battery, 1280 watts. This thing works for a long time with my type of camping. I'm not out there using a blender, a heater, or anything like that. So, you know, that I installed the battery monitor. It's got Bluetooth, so I can see how many watts is being used. As you scroll through, it tells you different things: amperage, wattage, amp hours, your percentage of battery, how many hours you have left, you know, currently at your load. So there's a lot of different things it does in there. It'll give you a time left as you're using it, and if you plug in a device, it shows the wattage, the amperage that's being used, you know, live, real time on here or on my phone. So this thing has been great. So inside, I needed a 120 converter. So this is probably where I went the cheapest on the whole build. But again, I'm not out there putting together blenders and heaters and things like that. So I used the Jupiter unit. I'm trying to remember the wattage. I want to say it was 400 or 500 watts, and maybe 6. But it works great. It was, you know, 99 bucks and has no issues. These 120 plugs here are pre-terminated on the back side, and they basically have, you know, just a, I don't know if you can see in there, but it's got a plug on it already. So I just take this and I plug it into here. Now if you have some of the power stations that you go buy at the store, they have all your on and off buttons and everything on the exterior, and you know that's really nice. And like I said, I had the battery on this, so I just wanted to go ahead and put something, you know, that was small frame, would work for fans, would work for charging things, you know, and it's worked really great for me. I went ahead and put a fuse on it, and basically that's how I disconnect the battery. Disconnected now, it's gonna turn off. So when I want to start the power station, I have this to basically start the battery monitor, and then now I have this. I can keep these off. I'm gonna switch this one out because it's annoying, and then I go in here and I turn this on when I need it, so that I'm not always pulling power from the converter when I don't need it. But if you guys have any questions, comments, hit me up, let me know. But that's basically the entirety of the build. It closes down nice. It's got a O-ring around the top, so everything is sealed. People have asked that questions. If I'm going to use a larger fan or something, I usually just pop the lid open to let the converter go ahead and have some air cycle through it. But besides that, I typically don't open it. It just sits in the bed of my truck. I plug in, turn it on, turn it off, and then turn the fuse off when I'm done. But that's it. So everyone have a great weekend.